Wow, and as normal with the hat trick this evening, the Ghana Black Stars man stock just rose a bit further after interest from PSG became known for him yesterday. Today, in a game for his club side FC Nordsjælland, he bagged a hat trick. His team came from behind to score 3 goals. He scored the 3 goals before the 4th one was added. A 4-1 victory for them. We'll have a look at the goals. We'll also talk about Kumasi Asante Kotoko a bit here. Asante Kotoko have gotten their man, coach Prosper Nate Ogum is set to return to the helm of affairs for the Porcupine Warriors, and a bit of backstory into what made him come back and what to expect from him in the upcoming season. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. Jump right into it and talk about Ernest Nuamah. The 3 goals he scored today. First career hat-trick. The 18-year-old stock has just risen a bit further with this hat-trick. And they were beautiful goals. It just showed elements of his game which you become known to. The 3rd one was the most beautiful of them all. Cutting and into the back of the net, Robin-like, if you'd ask me. The first one was a poacher's finish, tapping it in from the blind side of the defenders. And the second one, he was in no man's land, escaped the attention of everyone, was able to make it count. Let's have a look at the 3 goals by Ernest Nuamah here. So that was, this is I think the lead up to the first goal here. Cross into the box, and a tap in by Nuamah. As I said, a poacher's finish for the first one here. It was a great goal for him and his team. Got them back on level pegging. They were trailing by 1-0 at this point. Okay, so the second one here as well was he called out for the ball. I think he was clearly shouting out for the ball. It got to him and he was able to make it count. A cut, a shot, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper. This is the 3rd goal here. You can see on your screen the 3rd goal here, a cut in and a shot into the far corner there, Robin-like, as I would like to call it. It was a great game for him, a hat-trick, a great start to life this season with FC Nordsjælland. Will he move to PSG? Well, we do not know yet, but on official bid, the first one has been rejected by FC Nordsjælland. I think if PSG are serious about this youngster who clearly is right for the money, good money that is, they would up their bid or do something better than what FC Nordsjælland has rejected. Great goals by Ernest Nuamah here. Great to see him in action after a disappointing AFCON Under-23 with the Ghana Black Meteors. The story about him being injured before the final game and all that's all put behind him. Thankfully, he's back with his club and doing amazingly well. Reminds me of Kamaldeen and Kudus Mohammed when they were with Nordsjælland and having fun. Nuamah, one for the future. Great goals, great night for him. First career hat-trick. My next story has to do with the Kumasi Asante Kotoko. The Porcupine Warriors have gotten their man in Prosper Nate Ogum back. But does that mean they'll be back at the pinnacle of Ghana football? Well, it looks like it could be possible because Kwesi Appiah has returned also, and he is the director of football, technical director in charge of transfers. And we all know how much of an eye for talent coach Kwesi Appiah has. He was part of the team that gave Kudus Mohammed his debut appearance. He has been known for being able to identify talent. As I said, this does not mean though that Kumasi Asante Kotoko would hit the ground running. Nate Ogum would be the first to admit that the circumstances in which he left Kotoko are not the same. Bridges have been broken. Players have left. Players he worked well with have left. Players he might not have signed on have come on, and he would have to ring in some changes to get the desired effect for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Things will have to change, and Kotoko fans will have to be patient. They have to understand that it will not be automatic or as quick as they want. They will not be playing in Africa as well. Medeama and Dreams FC have the privilege of doing that. Kumasi Asante Kotoko will have to be patient once again with Nate Ogum. Majority of the players he played with are there. Unfortunately, his main talisman, Tuga, is not in there. So many players he would have loved to play with are not there. So he would have to, in conjunction with Coach Kwesi Appiah, recruit the right set of players that will suit his tactics and his style of play. He would have to be patient because there are obviously divisions in there. There are obviously divisions that led to him being sacked. They have to support him. Also, the fans and the players open support for Nate Ogum. It would not be an easy task for him as it was the first time round. But if anyone can get Kotoko back to the pinnacle, back to that season where they won the title a couple of years ago, I think Nate Ogum will be the right fit. Kwesi Appiah as well, Otumfuo has emphatically stated that Kotoko is one of the assets that is disgracing him a lot. And it will be in the best interest of the players and the management to get onto the good side of the chief there. And I think they can do it. I feel this technical team will go a long way to help the Porcupines reach the heights they would want to reach. And though it will be a Herculean task at the start, if they stay the course, they do the right thing and support the manager as and when needed, they will get there and get the results they ultimately deserve. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box on Prosper Nate Ogum's appointment and Kwesi Appiah and the hat-trick for Ernest Nuamah. That's what I've been talking to you about today. Nuamah with a hat-trick today. Great night for the Ghanaian youngster. His stock has just risen a wee bit higher. Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great evening.